Now about a month and a half in, almost 2 months, the end of this month, from when I made the challenge. Been in the business 14 years, been in management for 11 of those. Have not been on the sales floor for over 11 years. Completely different person. Wanted to kind of challenge myself to see if I can still make it in this kind of environment. And the answer is yes, I can. I think it's important, the place that you choose to work at and the pay plan, but more importantly, the skills and your attitude. I definitely feel like I've had an advantage this time around going on the sales floor versus when I first started. Of course, that knowledge is kind of transferable. At first, I had to figure out how to deal with the customer that says I'm just looking, how to deal with that phone up that says I need your best price, how to deal with that internet lead that says I'm just shopping, and how to deal with that maybe service customer that blows you off. I had to kind of relearn all that from the very beginning, but not so much now. I mean, it's all transferable. So even though it took me a week or two, my mind probably had some resistance from the big change from management to on the floor. But after kind of working through that, and I'm not perfect, like sometimes I still have a down day. What I found out is it doesn't really matter what position you're in. You're gonna have some good days, you're gonna have some bad days. At the end of the day, you gotta make them all work. But look, comment if you would do that. You know, you've been in management for a while, you got a good livelihood going on. Would you take the challenge going on the sales floor, kind of starting over again, new store, new people, new everything, and seeing if you can make it? Comment in the comments, follow me for more free content like this, and God bless.